Hi, this is Prios with a video about sports betting. Today I want to give you some general advice, spiced with some anecdotes how I learned it the hard way. This will be about picking the right bookies and how to use them afterwards. Before you sign on a bookie, always check SBR. First, SBR stands for Sportsbook Review. By doing that, you can find out if your bookie of choice is reliable. They rate all bookies from A+ to F. Bookies with bad ratings and many payout complaints and bonus complaints are usually no place to deposit your money on. I learned that the hard way, depositing on a site called Autobet. The site was rated D at the time I started using them. I deposited roughly 2k and ran it up to 9k, and they never paid, and I don't expect to get ever paid. Second, at best read the terms and conditions. If you don't do that, at least check the bonus conditions. I recommend that because the boni are often designed to fuck you over. So read these conditions really carefully before applying for a bonus. I also learned that the hard way. A site called 18bet basically scammed me. In the bonus conditions, there was a term that I am only allowed to make bets above certain odds. I didn't read the terms and made a bet too low in odds. I don't only forfeit the bonus, they also denied to pay out my bet. That was one. That is a really good example how they try to fuck you over. I checked the bonus conditions afterwards and found no word about cancellation of bets. I think they will take away the bonus always and cancel bets only if you won them. Third, often a bookie is new or not known by Sportsbook Review yet. In that case, you need to search on the internet and forums and try to find out if the bookie you are thinking of signing up is reliable. In any case, never deposit more than the bare minimum. I recommend that because often these sites are not trustworthy and you don't want to have more money at risk than necessary. In addition to that, sites have rollover requirements and you are not allowed to cash out before these are met. And if you want to cash out before that, they often take ridiculous fees, up to 10%, or don't allow it at all. It happened to me really often that I deposited like a few $100 and they allowed me just one bet, let's say for $100, and afterwards decided to make my limits €1 a bet. I obviously was pissed and tried to get my money off, but they don't allow it because of the rollover requirement. I also want to blame at least one site who is doing that to me. The name of the site is DocsBet. They took one bet for low 3 figures and afterwards just completely denied to take most of my bets. They declined 30 bets in a row, although I was only allowed to bet a few bucks on each. If they accept bets, I can just roll over €1 to €5 per bet, and they want me to roll over something ridiculous like 1k. I asked them to let me cash out my funds, as they clearly don't want my action anymore. They said they can do it, but I have to pay a fee of 5%. A fucking joke. In addition to that, also don't keep huge amounts on sites that don't have at least an A rating on SBR, as you don't want to end up like me, getting fucked from Autobet, like I mentioned before, for almost 10k. Last but not least, be very attentive and easy alarmed. If something sketchy is going on, try to get your money off as soon as possible, or be even more careful by using the site. For example, I signed on a site called Zekabet. They allow you to deposit as much as you want, and they also take a few K on each bet. But what made me suspicious is that you can only cash out a maximum of 2k, and this always takes forever or get cancelled for some bullshitty reasons. They also start to take fees for cash outs after my first withdrawal. Furthermore, they now also lowered my limits and sent every of my bets to a trader, even if I bet within the limits they set for me. Sometimes they even decline bets within the limits shown on the website, or make a different offer that when the shown one. What is really hilarious about that is sometimes I take the new offer and they send it to a trader again, and afterwards it's still getting declined, although they made that offer to me before. What the fuck? If stuff like that is happening, you should run away as soon as possible. This site is obviously not trustworthy and no place to have money on at all. If I forgot something helpful, please tell me in the comments below. If you liked the video, please like and or subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.